Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The world is on the brink of a major war, and it's all because of one man, Donald Trump. In his address to the UN General Assembly last week, Trump spoke of a Ukrainian victory, explicitly stating that this would include taking back the territory in the east occupied by Russia since the war began on February 24, 2022. But Trump's words have sparked concerns among NATO allies in Europe, who are warning against the presence of peacekeeping forces on the ground in Ukraine. Russian President Vladimir Putin has explicitly warned against this move, reminding NATO that it was their expansion into Eastern Europe that led to the Ukraine war. Ritro has been following the developments closely, and we can see how Trump's words are playing out in reality. The U.S. is now financing the purchase of Patriot missile defense systems and other weapons for Ukraine, worth billions of dollars. But this move has raised concerns among Russia and its allies, who fear it's just another attempt to provoke a conflict. Trump's frustration at not being able to convince Putin to negotiate a settlement with Ukraine is palpable. After the initial bonhomie and praise for Putin leading up to their summit in Alaska, Trump's mood appears to have soured. And now, he's publicly reprimanding Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and praising Europe's spirit in resisting Russia's onslaught. But what's even more concerning is the potential expansion of the war into other parts of Europe. Denmark, Poland, and Estonia have already been crying foul over Russian intrusion into their airspace. And if things escalate further, India will be caught in the middle. China and India are among the primary funders of Ukraine's ongoing war, but with tensions rising, both countries could find themselves facing a difficult decision. The broader conflict is being fought with long-range, intercontinental missiles, powerful drones, and in cyberspace. Recent conflicts have shown that no one is safe, including civilians. Interior regions of any country that normally would have been far away from the fighting frontline are as vulnerable as any other. Ritro has been following the developments closely, and it's clear that time is running out. Trump's reputation for unpredictability means he can do anything, including forging a more direct role for the US and NATO allies in the war. And if that happens, the war is sure to spread to other parts of Europe. The situation is precarious, with long-standing rules of engagement already obsolete as seen in the manner in which Russia and Ukraine have been fighting each other, with civilians deliberately targeted, for example. The latest India-Pakistan conflict during Operation Sindoor was another example of how nations can strike each other with low collateral damage and a focused attack on any given target. So what's at stake here? A major conflagration that could involve the entire world. And it's all because of one man's words, Donald Trump. The world is watching, and we hope that someone will listen before it's too late. The situation is dire, but it's not impossible to prevent. We need world leaders to put aside their differences and work towards a peaceful solution. Only then can we avoid the catastrophic consequences of a global war. Let's hope that sanity prevails soon, before it's too late.